Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on,
We're running
come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry, thank God. Get inside quick, we have to shut the
Keep
gates!
running, people, come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Honey, you might want to run. That slash would never have worked against chainmail. That would hurt. What's wrong with you people? Fuck's sake, she's just a woman. To be fair though, better she die than what would have happened to her.
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Fuck.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
It's kind of good that shit, the mother died. Sucked though. That was actually really brutal. Cool, Billa. Okay. Pause. Let me see what I got. We have a short waffle rock. Can wear that over. Let's see. Green shirt. Waffle rock. Dog likes to bark. No. So, weapons, other. I do have Saradzic sword. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, you can call the guard on you.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Okay, okay. Mount. Hey, dickheads.
Yeah.
Hey, dick.
Picsába mi ez?
Te szaros!
Oh shit, no. I'm dead. 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 Run away, you fucking dick! Get on the horse. Fucking run. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. How do I put my sword away? Shit. How does one put the sword away? Uh, I need to not focus on the sword. I need to put it away. Abort attack, lock into opponent, special attack block, draw weapon, draw range weapon. Eye tracking, take screenshots, secondary minigame, tertiary minigame. That does not help. This. Okay, there we go. I hope I helped her get away. Shit. Sorry about that. I now have an arrow in the knee.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I feel like, oh god, I can hear it behind me.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay, here we go. Run! Run!
Run for it!
How does one put the damn sword away? Okay, we got it. We got it. We're good. We're okay. We're good.
Yeah.
Time to go. Constellation Cross.
Run for it! Run for it!
Anyone? There!
Dit had wel lang de postaričko.
Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Max,
Shit.
there's left!
Miss, you motherfucker. Ow!
Yeah.
Time to go. Time to haul ass. And I'm starving. Oh, that's lovely. There it is. There it is. There's our goal. We're almost there. Yeah! No. I understand, but no.
Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
You're all terrible shots.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
That's after a pretty big fall, it would hurt like a bitch.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you
Tartars.
say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Fuck, I'll beat you once.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Yeah.
It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Even they're like,
you.
bro, really? Really, bro?
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
That's a lot of talking right now. Oh, who's a good dog?
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
The rule of thumb when sieging is, if you're sieging a
What's
castle,
your name, boy?
walls have an army 3
Henry.
times larger.
Son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
It's easier to defend
know
than to
him.
attack. A
Did
defensive
he make it
spot.
inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Whoa, talk to Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make borscht.
Huh?
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man.
And she's Ivor
Welcome,
Token.
lad.
Which is
Bojana here
correct.
will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master?
Oh, I'm no
Here
young
you
master.
are, then. Eat your fill.
No
And a
different
little
than
wine
her.
to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
What about my filthy thigh? By the way, I need to open up the journal, see how that quest turned out. Run! Side done. X. Trying to rape the rest in the mail. Sorry, I couldn't just let that happen. Oh, I did manage to help her. Yeah! Oh, jeez. Look at the little mash. The roast duck. Just grabbing it all. Food. Lentil mash. Oh, I forgot I have to hold it. I have the nourishment of 9. A nourishment of 35. 61. 87. And I want to fall flat on my face.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Oh shit, Sherlock. 84. I'll take the rest to eat later. The cheese. Give me the moldy milk. Don't fall on my face. It's time to throw some adrenaline in. Divish's horse. Of course I keep it. Let me see. Any other horse? Horse. Robard's horse. Nice. Do 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 do. Chickadoo. Sit. You're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep in this situation. Find available bed, which you will recognize from the icon in your compass.
You're that lad from Skalitz? What in heaven's name happened there?
Talk. It was awful. They tore
It
Chauvin.
seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I didn't make it inside the castle. Then the slaughter
They
began.
began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. The terrible cries of the wounded and the dying, I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Oh, of course. I should have taken. I didn't take the boot off. Back. Inventory. He said, take off the boots. Yeah. Sleep. As the Green Goblin once put, sleep. before, but we need to sleep like the 10 hours. But we'll go with full 8 hours sleep.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
How about the guy with the giant ass halberd?
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Feels like the beginnings of
My
the
lady.
Leia hair buns.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Tell the story
You
of the
might be
raid.
right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible.
Oh, I glitched
and
out.
Unexpected.
No.
The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh, Jesus.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword
When a
for
wounded
Sir
thigh, I sit. You know, wait a minute. We'll go with
The sword
Sir
was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Get out of the way there.
A
This
horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
The attack was
I'd
terrible.
never seen a raid before, and it was terrifying. The moaning of the wounded, death rattles, the terrible screams as swords passed through flesh. There was nothing but confusion, blood, and death.
It's very sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?